Hey friends, John Laspina here, Carnivore Teacher. Going to give you a comparison to think about, to ponder. Let's say your car needs a repair. The transmission's going bad. The engine's going, something very expensive, possibly expensive, is going bad. You take your car to the mechanic who's specially trained, and he or she is going to diagnose the problem and call you on the phone or tell you in person that this is going to cost this much money. Do I have your permission? And it may be super expensive. And then you might say, wait a minute, is this mechanic trying to rob me? Do I really need this new part? Or should I get a second opinion and go to another mechanic? And many people, little red flags go up and they're like, wait a minute, you want to charge me $2,000-$3,000 for a new part? I'm going to think about it. Thank you for the quote. I'll come back to you if I make the decision. And you go to another mechanic or another mechanic and you get a quote. You get a second or a third opinion because we're comfortable doing that with our cars. Why don't we do that with a doctor? We go to a doctor, the doctor diagnoses us with something, and we just take it like it's gospel. It's the truth. It is what it is because that person's a doctor and I'm not a doctor. Well, you should treat your doctor almost the same way as you treat a mechanic. Question everything he or she says. Get a second or a third opinion. Doctors are not God. Doctors are not perfect. They're regular men and women like you and I. They make mistakes. They're uninformed as much as we are uninformed. They have some more knowledge in medical. We have less knowledge in that, but I wouldn't trust them. If you have any little red flags that pop up in your head about something that a doctor told you you need to spend or do or buy or get or change, and it just doesn't sit right with you, you're a human, you're an adult, and you have the right to say no. Just like you do with the mechanic. No. But you could do it politely. You don't have to be rude and say bad things. You just say, I'm going to get a second opinion. If they get offended because you say you're getting a second opinion, what does that tell you? A doctor should not be getting offended. They should say, please do get a second opinion or a third opinion. And if you'd like to come back because you're getting confirmed that my diagnosis is correct, I'd be happy to treat you. That's how a doctor should respond. They should care about you and not get offended that you're getting another opinion. Please think about that. It's as simple as the mechanic, the doctor. You have the power to say no. You don't have to take medicine. If a doctor tells you you must be on a statin because you have cholesterol that's over 105 LDL, they want you under 100 for some stupid reason, then I would question that. You can, yes, go get a second and a third opinion. Most doctors will say that because they're trained to say that and trained to push the statins because of all the pharmaceutical companies. But the modern, most up-to-date studies and knowledge about cholesterol is that the statin barely does anything. Statins do more harm than good, and you have the right to say no. And they will write that in the chart that the patient refused, and that's fine. But you're not forced and required to take a statin. You're not forced and required to do anything. You have the no power. You have that veto power. Don't be sheepish about using it. It's your life. It's your body. Take care of it. Be your own advocate. Do your own due diligence and research on your own. We have the whole world of the internet that we can Google and we can look up, and you can even ask doctors online and get second and third opinions. So if you liked my content, click the thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you're interested. And thank you. I hope I gave you something to think about. Have a really great day.